Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come and talk about Belle Collective. Listen, it really wasn't a lot going on. Um, let's just talk about the episode. I wrote down a few notes, though. I started out, this is gross. Cliff and Latrice. Um, I think Cliff is disgusting. Um, I think that Cliff is whack. I think that Cliff is a mess. I think that Cliff is tired. I think he's through. And I definitely think he's delayed. Hence the closed caption on the TV screen that we didn't even have to ask for. I thought it was gross how he sat there, how he stood there and looked at them. Now, at one point, I don't know if he was. At one point, I was like, "Is he really standing there?" And then I realized he was when Josh got there, and he and Josh were kind of communicating for like a few seconds. So he was literally standing across from them, and then he sat down at a table beside them with some stranger who he didn't even know. I don't know what Latrice is going to do. I don't know if Latrice is still with that man. Latrice talked about her father being aggressive with her mother. You know, we just have to call a thing a thing. We're not going to beat around the bush. Your father was abusive to your mother, more than likely. Just like your husband is abusive to you. We saw your husband grab you by your arm. We saw your husband call you an MFer. We saw your husband call you the B word. We saw that. And when your mother told you last year that your husband reminded her of your father, that's exactly what she meant. She says that they, I guess take marriage seriously, or she says her mom put up with a lot, and that marriage is like pretty much everything to them. And that I guess she's just like her mother in a way of believing, till death do us part. Well, girl, not to sound insensitive, from the looks of it, that might be your situation. Till death do you part. Because I don't know what Cliff be over there. Let me tell y'all something. One thing I will stand on is when I see people cut up and act a fool on reality TV, all I can do is just imagine what's going on when the cameras are not there. See, Cliff and Latrice didn't know they were being filmed. They thought that girl. I don't know why. Let me tell y'all something. If the iPhones can zoom in, you know they can zoom in. Josh pulls up because again it was supposed to be like a girls night out. I don't want to get ahead of myself because I saw the preview from last week for next week. And I hope Josh is not telling Latrice his business to that woman, Akeisha. Josh, I'm going to wait until next week. But I feel like I might have to tap you on your shoulder too, sister. So this is the thing with Josh, right? I'm just gonna get Josh and Cliff out of the way. So Latrice and Josh met up. I mean, he was at work, so she went to talk to him at her business. It's cold in here. I'm not the one in control of the thermostat. It's cold, girl. Um, but she met up with Josh later in the episode, and I don't know what happened, but Josh was basically saying that he didn't like the way that Clifford made him feel. So I'm assuming that that's probably when they didn't capture the mess, because I'm sure if they had it, they will show it. So it sounds like Cliff was talking to Josh crazy, and the mess went down that night. Man, I get Josh is a young girl. I mean, he's a young man. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Girl, I'm old though. Josh give me like he might be like 22, 23. I don't know, child. He young. Girl, because me and Cliff would have wore that restaurant out. Girl, I wish I would let some heavy tongue, slow talking country mother talk to me crazy. Girl, Cliff would have been every retarded that would have came. Big girl. Girl, me and Cliff would have wore that restaurant out. Ain't no way Cliff talking to me crazy. Not at this big old age of mine. Okay? Cliff probably one of the most retarded. Cliff probably got to be the slowest person on television. And got the nerve to have the most lip. Not with me. I don't like Cliff. I usually tend not to like men who are abusive, so that's that on that. Okay, so we ain't even gotta go down the road of why you don't like Cliff. The same reason why you shouldn't like him either. Okay, but that's not my man. So at the end of the day, that's Latrice's man. She got to deal with him. Me not liking him ain't gonna change nothing. But excuse me. I'm so sleepy, y'all. Girl, I got a few hours of sleep last night. I had to get up this morning. I'm so sorry, I just yawned all in y'all face. Josh and Latrice, they met up. They crying and stuff, girl. Josh basically drew a line in the sand. He set a boundary, and his boundary was basically, I don't want to hear about you and that man no more. I'm not mad at Josh. I feel like boundaries can be set on all ends. I feel like, like I said about Josh, the thing that Josh did that was wrong was him being vocal around Cliff. But I get it. That's your friend. You love your friend. You now have a front row seat to the mess because you're in their house, so you know exactly what's going on. And so you don't want your friend in a bad situation. With that being said, you can't he was getting on my nerve a little bit, even at the restaurant when Latrice had to tell him to like be quiet. Like, Josh, you can't do that around that man. You know what I'm saying? Because we already think from what we know, from what we see, girl, that she's in an abusive relationship. Now, is he popping upside her head? We don't know, but I wouldn't put it down. I mean, I just don't put nothing past. Look, if you'll talk to your wife crazy, grab her by her arm, no telling what you're doing, and you doing this outside in public. So no telling what you're doing when you at your house and the door is locked. But Josh was kind of getting on my nerve a little bit when they were at the restaurant and Latrice had to tell him to kind of be quiet. Like, girl, shut up. Exactly, girl, shut up. This nigga sitting right beside me, girl. You talking too loud. So Josh does need to work on stuff like that because, again, I keep saying if because I think Latrice is what is in what I said she was in. But you don't want to make a situation worse for her because when she does go home, the nigga just gonna cut up and act even more of a fool. Um, but I don't blame him for basically telling Latrice that I can't, like, I don't want you to, basically, I can't be there to hear you even vent about your situation. I didn't have to do that before. God, don't tell me nothing else. Don't tell me nothing else. Because you stress me out. And I'm a person who gets easily stressed. Okay? So I don't want to know nothing. Don't tell me. I'm at the point in my life where once I have had a conversation a couple of times, 2 or 3 times, after that, I don't ask nothing. I'm done. Because, girl, you're aware of what's going on. I'm aware of what's going on. He's aware of what's going on. Everybody is aware. And you're definitely aware because you're living in the situation. So I don't need to know. I'm not asking no questions. No. Girl, don't tell me nothing. I don't want to know nothing. I don't care. I mean, I care, but I don't want to know. No, girl. You're not supposed to stress me out because now I'm over here stressed out, worried about what's going on with you. And you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, girl, I hope my sister okay. You know, like, that's pretty much it with Latrice and Josh. Oh, girl, eventually that friendship gonna come to an end. If Latrice stayed, she said, he did say, I hope it doesn't get to the point where, like, I guess I got, basically, like, I don't want our relationship, you know, business-wise to end, friendship, it's gonna end. It's gonna end, okay? There's no way, especially if once Cliff watches this back on television and he sees the conversation that Latrice and Josh have had, oh, he's definitely going to tell Latrice, you better fire his ass. Now, Latrice trying to act like she, you know, run her business, even though Latrice did build her business by herself. She's trying to act like Daddy ain't got no say-so over basically what goes down at whatever her business is called. What's it called? Glamour Hair? I don't know. Goddess Lens. There, something like that, yeah. But I guarantee you he do. Watch. If Cliff say fire, what's his face? I bet she fire him. And Josh knows that because he knows that, and I know that, and everybody else knows that because she's not going to put her friendship over her marriage. And that's just what it is. JJ found out that Star was pregnant and married online. Now, y'all already know how I feel about the whole axe. Girl, like, he felt like I guess the boy should have came and asked him to, girl, why, they already fucking. She knocked up. At this point, I mean, girl, what the fuck? I mean, like, and like she said, it was my idea. Girl, I thought it was kind of cute. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I would have been pissed off if I found out Sloan, Bailey, or Tater was pregnant and married online, baby. The way I would be picking up the phone and calling and cursing. But I would have been pissed off about that part. Like, I understood him being frustrated and pissed off about that. Like, can you imagine finding out your daughter is pregnant and married online? Girl, what? But, you know, it is what it is. But she said it was her idea. It wasn't his. But he wanted the young guy to come ask him, I guess, for, you know, her hand in marriage. And he wanted to walk her down the aisle and give her away. Girl, whatever, child. They say Selena is jealous of So Gucci. I don't know, girl. I mean, I guess. Girl, at this point, it's kind of like, I mean, I guess, girl. Like, So Gucci and JJ been together a long, ain't his name JJ? So Gucci and JJ been together a long time. I would hate, I mean, I guess, child. Yeah. So Gucci, how long So Gucci and JJ been together? They've been together for a minute, right? Anyways, the guys meet up. I wasn't interested. JJ gone god darn it to go. When I tell you, if I hear JJ say god darn it or darn it, now I know I say girl. I know I repeat a lot of stuff a lot. But girl, I said girl. I say, God damn, girl. I said, girl, if JJ God darn me one more time, or darn it, I get it. He's probably not a person that curses. Because I feel that's why he says, God darn it. Or darn it. Because that's his way of cursing. Now over here, you know, we don't play that. We gonna cuss. And we gonna cuss. And we gonna cuss some out. Okay? So I'm assuming that the reason why he says God darn it and darn it and darn is because he doesn't curse. But it literally comes out of his mouth like every other word. I said, oh my God, girl. Cliff is a mess. I don't know what... Girl, I hope this microphone is on. Oh, girl, I was about to freak out. Not Cliff. Glenn is a mess. Are we watching it? Glenn said, Glenn told the guys that he wasn't making progress. He says, we were in a weird place even after the DNA test. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could have sworn that Glenn, y'all were in a weird place because you were still cheating. Isn't that what they said on the screen? When they, you know how they post, you know how they give us like an update? I thought the update was he was still in the streets. Girl, like, Glenn, I mean, not Glenn, whatever his name is, Glendale, I'm not about to play with Glenn. You know what? You're in the position with your wife because you can't keep your dick in your pants. It's very quite simple. It's not 1 + 1 = 1017. It's not. It's literally 1 + 1 = 2. It's literally you took your penis, stuck it in a vagina, and now you have issues in your marriage. Like, it's literally like one. Like, I don't know why Glenn is trying to act like he don't understand what's going on. I don't understand why we in the situation we in. Cause you can't keep your dick in your drawers, nigga. Like, I don't understand. Girl, why is he playing this game? Girl, I'm not gonna let these men get me worked up. Not this season. As far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna go ahead and say, girl, if Latrice wanna stay over there with that nigga, then girl, I'm okay with it too. That's where I'm at with it right now. I can't do nothing about it. I'm not letting nobody on reality TV get me worked up this go round. That's from the girls on Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's for Belle Collective. That's for Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's for Love and Marriage DC. That's for any of them. I'm not letting them get me worked up. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna move on. When JJ said that it was hot outside, his ponytail was... Girl, JJ said it was so hot outside, his ponytail was sweating. Oh, girl, JJ said that it was so hot outside that his ponytail was sweating. I know that's right. Bitch, I know them days, so that's why I stay on the inside, honey. I do not do the heat. Anyway, so Tambra. Girl, they say Tambra be lying. Okay. Do I think that Tambra is lying about the direction that she wants her life to go? Yes, I do. Yes. I don't think Tambra want to be married. I don't think Tambra want no kids with that man. So do I think lying in that aspect? I do. But the way that Marie Monroe, shout out to the diva, Marie Monroe, and Letitia make it seem like Tambra just be lying. So I don't know. Do Tambra lie? Because they said it at least 5 times this episode. Okay, I'm not going to say 5, but they said it a few times to make it like they were driving it home throughout the episode that Tambra be lying. And I think they said it last, because there's only been 2 episodes. I think they were trying to make it a point to let the viewers know that Tambra be lying. So at this point, I'm like, girl, they have been saying continuously that Tambra be lying. So at this point, I have no choice but to pay attention to it. Because at first I was just like, girl, okay, girl, whatever. Maybe they just, I don't know. But now I was like, okay, girl, y'all said it too many times for me not to take notice. So does Tambra lie? Tambra, girl, the girl say you be lying, girl. Girl, the girl say your black ass be down there at Jackson telling lies on lies on top of lies. I could see it. Tamra do give you a little fake though. Listen, everybody code switches, right? I got 15 voices. I go from, hey, how y'all doing? Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back to girl. Okay, girl. So I'm gonna give you about 15 different voices, and all of that, right? I'm gonna give you about 4 different personalities and about 7 voices in 15 minutes. But cause Tamra voice, Tamra gonna give you that. Anyways, I don't know. It's Tamra lying. That's the question of the day. It's Tamra lying. Marie, I just put Marie want to fight and fuss. At this point, I know it's only the second episode, but at this point, I think Marie just want to fight and fuss with Latrice. Marie ain't got nothing else going on, but just to keep up some mess. Her point is to, I guess, show So Gucci that that Latrice can't be trusted. I guess, girl. And that was pretty much it, girl. That was pretty much it. They had a baby shower. So Gucci tried to throw shade at the baby. I thought the baby shower was cute. I mean, it was a baby shower. So Gucci, girl. So Gucci, this is no tea, no shade. Girl, Miss Balenciaga. Girl, Miss Girl Louis Vuitton. Girl, Miss Girl Nine West. Miss Bakers. Girl, Miss Girl Forever 21. Nah, we like So Gucci. So Gucci is cool. But, so I was like, call her So Balenciaga. So Balenciaga. So Nike. So Adidas. Girl, that's what the girls should start doing. When they want to shade. Girl, when they want to shade the girl, listen, y'all want to, whenever, we like Gucci. We ain't got no problem with So Gucci. But girl, for the girls on the show, when y'all want to start shading So Gucci, start calling her other names, like So Nike, So Adidas. Girl, girl, start calling her like the basic names, like So Agachi, So Charlotte Russe. So Forever 21. So Sheen. Oh, girl, I'm cracking myself up, girl. Listen, I'm trying to get a girl some. I'm trying to get a girl some. When y'all, if y'all want to shade So Gucci, girl, start calling her like the basic store. So Gucci. I mean, So Forever 21, So Charlotte Russe, So Agachi, girl. You know what I'm saying? So Wet Seal. Oh, I'm cracking myself up. Anyways, So Gucci. So Gucci, you a little delusional, girl. The simple fact that you tried to downplay the baby shower that Selena, the baby mama, the ex-wife, had for Star. Girl, I get it. I think your baby shower was shot at the height or probably during the pandemic. I'm not sure. I think that's the reason why they had it outside. They had like a drive-by baby shower. But nonetheless, girl, you still had your baby shower outside. It was 2 chairs. Girl, that's it. Girl, I thought the baby shower was nice. I mean, I thought it was nice. But yeah, child. Oh, and then Selena is supposed to have some type of beef with So Gucci. You know, Selena, I remember Selena from the Dancing Dolls. You know, Selena, I will say this much. I don't know what, it must be JJ personality because JJ is likable because So Gucci is a nice looking woman and Selena is a nice looking woman. So JJ be pulling them, okay? But I do think it's probably his personality because out of all the men on the show, he's probably, at this point, appears to be the most decent one. The other ones, even Damon, he got a question mark. Cliff, chop. Girl, Glendale, chop. Okay, who else? Oh, Willie, he don't seem too bad. Girl, this is the key to like make when y'all know y'all niggas ain't no good. Keep these niggas off the TV screen. That way at that point, girl, we can't say nothing. I'm not saying Willie is bad, but if he is, Akasha, Keisha, whatever her name is, got enough sense to keep that nigga off the TV screen. Okay. Anyways, child, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.